Hi everyone, it's Ramya and welcome to your energy reading for this week. You'd be happy to know that I've not focused this video on my face, so you'll actually get to see the cards in this video, and I'm trying to do something different. So let me know if you like it or not, and we'll work around what works for you. So, as I say every week, these are energy readings, so they are timeless, although we're recording them right now. So, whenever it is that you felt guided to click into this video, know that there's a message here for you. Again, my intention of doing these videos is to empower you more than predict something. And it's more about giving you an idea of what the energies are like in the coming week and how you can make the most of it. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, these are the cards that I've pulled for the beginning of the week. This is the middle of the week, and this is the end of the week. So, and I've also pulled a couple of cards which talk to us about what the energy is going to be like and what's the focus this week. And so, here we've got two cards, and the overall writing energy is it's an aerial energy. It's an energy where you come into your power, but it's also about learning lessons. So it could be a physical training that you're going to, but it could also be about things that you've learned or you are going to learn as a life lesson. And this week is big because we've got three major arcana cards. So it is going to be one of those weeks where the dust is settled, or there'll be some big change coming your way, or something's going to come to an end. But I'll get into the reading. But the overall energy and something that you would really benefit from focusing on is that take time to put all that you've learned together and take stock of what you need to learn, or if you have a vision of where you need to be it in a relationship or be it at work, then start to put steps in place towards it, and also go about it in a very in a way that's fun and in a way that you're working together with people. And I think that's when you'll make the most out of the energy this week. Right. So for the beginning of the week, we've got the Two of Fire and we've got the Knight of Water. Now, the Two of Fire, the sense that I get is, I don't know if you saw the energy reading, the previous energy reading for last week. There was a lot of fire energy and there was a lot of, strong, really strong energies. Now, this week, surprisingly, we've got more water cards, which are, going to be a lot more energy. But also we've got the Two of Fire, which is about it is, well, okay, let me start from the beginning. When I look at this card, the sense I get is that you've been through this really turbulent time where there was a lot of fire and a lot of upheaval, and now things are starting to settle down a bit. So come the beginning of the week, things are, whatever upheaval that happened at the last week, and I also feel something that started tail end of the week before last. So anyways, anything that's happened in the past week and a half, I feel things are going to settle down. You're going to settle down into your own power, and it's almost like you're on the path to moving forward. Again, with the Knight of Water, there could be some sort of a proposal coming your way. So it could be a proposal in terms of it could be love, but it could also be somebody that you rub shoulders with, the wrong way, or someone that rubbed you the wrong way. They might give you an apology, or there's something positive that's going to come out of the beginning of the week. And this is something positive as a result of some upheaval that has happened. The middle of the week, we've actually got two major arcanas, which is like two, big events in your life. One is the Wheel and the other is Justice. And the sense I get is that whatever this upheaval was, come the middle of the week, you're actually going to get justice. Whatever decisions that other people had made, or whatever decisions that you had made, it's almost a balancing act. And if you feel that or things were really unjust in the past, then obviously this is a sign for you to stand up and do something about it. But at the same time, if something has happened and you're waiting on some sort of a result, or you're waiting on a decision, then I feel like there is going to be a fair decision that's going to be made. And it's going to be a really positive one that's going to get, this is a wheel of fortune. So it's going to get the wheel of fortune turning for you in the right way towards justice. So, yeah, really positive, and it's like the end of a cycle and beginning of something more positive. And the end of the week, you've got another major arcana, which is the Chariot, and you've got the Four of Water. Now, with this, it's an action-packed. I feel like there's going to be a lot of action that you need to take, but then also be aware that this is going to be action that needs to be balanced. So, what else am I getting? I keeps getting drawn to self-discipline. So don't let whatever is happening in the middle of the week, don't run away with it, is what I'm getting. So make sure to be balanced when you're taking action, but also have that self-discipline. And what I'm also getting is take others into consideration. If you think, oh, right, this is a great opportunity, I'm going to run with it. Yes, great, but you might run with it a lot faster if you work in a team. So keep that in mind. Again, this is a really positive card. It talks about, where you see this angel, he's on a chariot, he's in control. It talks about achieving greatness. But what I'm getting intuitively is that you will achieve greatness when you work in a team as well. With the Four of Water, it's you might find a sense of, where it is about self-discipline and where it's achieving something as being part of a group, or, working in a partnership. You might find, you might feel, I'm going to get a lot done if I do this myself. Or you might feel, self-discipline, I don't need that. I've got this idea, I'm going to run with it. So keep a check on that. This is just a heads up that if there is something that that you're finding a bit boring, then keep an eye on that. That it could be that you're missing an opportunity, or you're missing to look at something. It could be that you're not looking at the bigger picture. It could be that you probably can't talk. You are probably not looking at how much more there is to gain, for instance. So this is your energy reading for this week. I hope it resonates with you, and I hope you enjoy watching these videos as much as I enjoy making these for you. Now, before I end these, before I go any further, I have also pulled some cards for your relationship. I got the sense, I felt intuitively that it could be some of you are wanting to know more about your relationship. So these are the 3 cards that I got for your relationship, if that's the advice that you were looking for in the coming week. And the sense I get from these cards is that some of you who could be looking for, looking for love, I feel that you may not be feeling very positive, or you may not be feeling very optimistic. And what you're being guided to do is to actually be optimistic, have fun, and things that come to you will be the same. So if you've heard of the law of attraction, you attract the vibration that you give out. So if you're thinking positively, and this is not just superficial positive, you're really feeling what you're thinking, then you will attract the love that is going to last. I also feel, some affirmations could be something that you could work on. Now, affirmations, so you can't um, what do you call, you can't be in a relationship, in a happy relationship with someone, unless your relationship with yourself is a healthy one. So then maybe affirmations like I am enough, and whatever it is that resonates with you, those affirmations will really help you. And also, what I'm getting here is that look at where your life is in terms of relationships at the minute. And if there are things that are less than positive, then take that into consideration, but then also look at the lessons that you've learned from it. So this is what I'm getting for the people that were looking for a bit more advice on love, that stay optimistic, because that's what's going to get you, that's what's going to change your vibration, that's going to change your energy. Try and definitely, I keep hearing affirmations, so definitely think about affirmations if you haven't done them before. I mean, there's loads of videos on YouTube and elsewhere about affirmations, so do go search and you can find loads of them there. So this is it from me. I will see you next week. I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you.